What like Apostle Tahar have been saying, it's nothing but emotion. It's emotion that comes from
polite is an emotional cat.
He's emotional
because he got it. He actually saw it. He dug down there. He went into the blue letter, and he saw it. But he's going to let emotions ride.
Yep. Because like a woman. Because this world is run by women. This world is under the vibration of the Queen of under the vibration of the Queen of Heaven. That's why. So it's a complete feminine society. So all you people out there, you in this society, you were brought up. Oh my God, rape! Oh my, that's terrible. Forcing a woman to have sex against her will.
You were taught that in this society, man.
Yep.
You still see things based upon this white man society.
That's right. Which that's right. But the man, the goddamn man of this society, the so-called white man, the devil, Esau, he's the biggest goddamn rapist on the planet, man. You know what I'm saying? The white man and raped it. We talking about earlier our women being raped. Who was the one raping our women? Who was the one raping the black woman during slavery? After slavery? Who was the one raping the Native American woman? Them goddamn them so-called mountain men. They used to be up there out in the frontier, and they would come and snatch up. If they saw a Native woman out picking flowers or picking stuff from her garden, they'd kidnap them and rape them. Then call them squaws. Use them as a sexual tool, man. And they would all Papa, gangbanger. The white man did that, right? So you guys all messed up over rape because the white man in this society told you that was such a bad thing, but he's the biggest goddamn rapist in the universe, man.
I got a scripture right here. I'm going to go right to the point. You can read the whole chapter if you want to. This is Judges 21 and 20. And this is the story of the tribe of Benjamin basically went to war with the rest of Israel, and they were slaughtered. Okay, you can read the story on that. Go a couple of scriptures, chapters back, and there was only 400. The children were destroyed, the women were destroyed, and the only ones that were left among the tribe of Benjamin were 400 men. Okay. Now it says here in Judges, I'm just jumping to the point. It says Judges, basically they wanted to build back the tribe of Benjamin. And all the other tribes of Israel had made vows because of what they did, that they weren't going to allow their daughters to lay with any Benjaminite men. So they had to keep their vow. So the only ones that didn't keep a vow was a certain group that didn't keep that vow. So they said, well, look, you can go down to this place where the woman of Shiloh, the daughters of Shiloh, was going to dance. And they danced in the vineyard. And they were ages of 12, 13, 14, 15, you know. Well, they couldn't be 20s because a man would have already got them.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because a woman wanted to have, the thing about it, Hebrew women, they wanted to have children, man. They, when you read about Leah and Rachel, they had a competition to see how many children they can have, man. Okay? So you wanted to have children. It says, Judges 21 and 20. It said, therefore they commanded the children of Benjamin, saying, go and lie in wait in the vineyards, meaning hide, okay? And see and behold, if the daughters of Shiloh come out to dance in dances, and they wasn't dancing like no Edomites, man. You know? They were shaking their fat asses. They had big titty fat asses. That's when the children of Israel, the women, were beautiful, man. You know? Because they lost their beauty during the time of the Maccabees. They started losing their beauty. That's when that curse started kicking in. Yeah. They had long natural hair and all that. It says 21, Judges 20:21, and see and behold, if the daughters of Shiloh come out to dance in dances, then come ye out of the vineyards and catch you every man his wife of the daughters of Shiloh, and go to the land of Benjamin. Does that mean to ask him, look, baby, dancing with him, you want to go see Exodus, Gods and Kings?
Yeah.
You know?
Ask for a date.
And I'll take you to Beefsteak Charlie's after. Yeah. What do you say? Nah, they went out there and catched him, man. Let me click on this.
Yeah.
See, polite. You find out that blue letter, man, is a good tool.
Yep.
All right. The word for catch is H2414, and lo and behold, okay. The word is what is that? That's kasap. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Katap. My bad. And the word means to catch, to seize. It means to catch, to seize, right? Okay, I'm going to go to another scripture. The word katap, Psalms 10 and 9. He layeth wait secretly as a lion in his den. That's some cops. He layeth in wait to catch the poor, Eric Gardner. He doeth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. So it's about taking somebody by force. Okay?
Yeah, and that's what them devils do. You know, they'll basically that's.
Well, they have a thing called a dragnet. They had a thing called a dragnet. They catch you in that net, then they get you in the net, then they catch you, arrest you,
which is entrapment. You know, which is basically that's a true sense of the meaning of the word rape. You know.
Yeah, well, let's go back to that because we got to go.
Come, this is Deuteronomy 22 and 20.
If I may, at the bottom, the genuous, it says to seize, to take with violence. So, and then they give you the example of Judges 21 and 21. Sends you right back to the story in Judges where the women were taken with violence. Essentially, they were raped.
All right, so back in Deuteronomy 22 and 29, it says, Then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver. Now, why was it a different, basically different punishment? Was because the first one was raped and they would be put to death because the woman was betrothed or engaged, and the second one she wasn't engaged, so she had to. The man had to pay the father for his daughter, which was the dowry the father needed or wanted.
Compensation.
Compensation.
Yeah, because the daughter, like we told you back in the ancient, see, they didn't just lay around. First of all, there was no television, all right? They didn't lay around watching Jerry Springer. The women back then, they worked for the father. The scriptures tell you how when Jacob met, what was it, Rachel, how Rachel watered his camels, I believe it was. No, I'm sorry, that was Isaac and Rebekah. Rebekah, yeah, watered, so Rebekah was working. So imagine if somebody just took Rebekah. The father would lose an asset. All right? So that's why payment was made, to compensate the father, compensation for losing an asset in his daughter. And back then, Israelite women were not lazy. They were just like Apostle Elatar mentioned. If a woman didn't have a child, that was a reproach to her, meaning the whole town talked about.
When she became pregnant,
right?
Still, it was no longer the man took away her reproach.
Right.
You know.
Right, because she
gave her a name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isaiah 4:1. Yep.
Right, because a woman back then who couldn't get pregnant, that was a reproach. We know
that's
about
like
that
to this day, man.
That's like that.
A woman don't feel right if she ain't got no kids.
Yeah.
They call them an old maid, man.
Right.
And she's depressed. Take any woman, man. Take any woman that's 30 years old or 40 years old and she ain't never had no children.
Yeah.
And now with a man don't give a fuck. He don't give a shit. But that affects a woman, man.
It affects a woman.
She's badly depressed, man, because she knows in her spirit she's built to have children, man.
Children. That's right. Yeah, a good example is Samuel's mother. Now, Samuel's mother, it was a reproach to her when she couldn't get pregnant. Then she got pregnant with Samuel, and she rejoiced, because her reproach was taken away. So you got to put your mind on what was
But
happening
these
back
guys
then.
are not. What they need to do is stop teaching and stop acting like you men of the Lord, and just stop everything, man, and just start watching the GMS videos, man. Number one, watch the elders, the elder apostles, man. Polite, you need to do the same thing. You need to stop that shit. Stop it, man. Like Ariala, stop it. What are you talking about? Hey, man, you guys need to stop it, man. You just need to stop it. Sarnetta, he became an Israelite, but he went back to being a nigger. You know?
Yep.
Polite said, "Oh, you guys almost had me. You almost convinced me." Until you came up with